Hey, it's Denise, and I'm just going to do a quick run through of my order of seeds that I got today from Baker Creek. Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds. You can find them at rareseeds.com online. They, as we all have been seeing, a lot of the seed companies are out of seeds that they would normally still have at this time of year, and a lot of people are buying seeds for next spring because we are hearing that there may be a shortage. So as I've mentioned in some prior videos, if you check out websites of reputable seed companies and you can find maybe a slightly different variety or maybe an entirely different vegetable or fruit that you've never grown before, this might be the year to just get a little adventurous and get what they still have in stock while they still have it in stock. So I ordered 10 things on Go the Granny glasses because if you want me to read these things to you, we need the glasses. Forgive my hair blowing all over, the air conditioner is on because it's still hot. Okay, first I went with these. Now I love poppies. I have never grown them from seed. I've always gotten the plants, but I figure hey, why not? And they had this beautiful purple color. They're called the Hungarian blue bread seeds. It's a variety that is grown for the poppy seeds, and I figured I would give them a try. Then I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce this. I'm sure it's a French word. It's a type of melon that is like a cantaloupe type melon. It's supposed to be very sweet and fragrant. I'm holding that too close, aren't I? There you go. I don't always have a lot of luck with melons because if they take a long time, I'm going to run out of time. But if you start them indoors a little early, in my growing area, hopefully they'll have enough time to ripen. This variety of zinnia, the Queen Lime Red, I have grown this before, and they were absolutely beautiful. The blossoms, as you can see, are two-tone. They're like a deep pink, almost red, with a green, like a light green popping out in the center. Some of them have more green, some are more red. Really a beautiful variety of zinnia. So they attract pollinators, so even if your focus is food production, I always recommend that you put some flowers in there too, because the flowers a lot of times will start earlier, and you want your garden to be on the pollinators' daily tour of where they anticipate finding blossoms before your vegetables start blooming, so that the pollinators are already in the habit of visiting your garden. Here's Jacky Little, which is a small squash variety. It's like a mini pumpkin. They are good for eating. These are not the decorative gourds that you can't eat. These are actually a small squash that you can eat. So I figured I'd give these a try. These are another beautiful flower. They are not a very tall, well, for sunflowers, I should say, they're not very tall. They get about 2 feet tall, and they have a sort of, you can see the petals are a very small, sort of frilly, fluffy. It's called teddy bear is the variety, and I have never grown these before, so I'm going to give them a try. This looked really interesting to me. Hopi Black Dye sunflowers. The center, as you can see, is this dark purple, and apparently it was traditionally used as a fabric dye. So I figured I can read here on the back of the package. It says, a brilliant obsidian black-seeded sunflower used for making natural dye, saved and used by the Hopi Native American people for dyeing cotton, wool, and basketry. Medium to large sunflower heads will yield stellar shades from dove gray to deep purple. So I thought that was just a really cool thing. It's just, you don't see giant purple sunflowers. And I wanted to give that a try. Garden Huckleberry. That's something I don't think I've ever eaten, certainly have never grown. It says it is something that originates in Africa, large purple berries that are cooked and sweetened. You do not eat them raw. If I have my, I believe they are in the nightshade family, like peppers and tomatoes, and deadly nightshade, which the berries might be reminding some people of. So when they say don't eat raw, I would take that very seriously and not eat them raw. But I thought it was worth giving a try. And a lot of times, things that are poisonous raw, generally critters don't touch them. So it might be something that discourages critter visitation into your garden. Rhubarb is something I've also never grown from seed. I've only ever had rhubarb when I moved somewhere where it already existed prior to me buying the house. I tried to start from dry root plants that I bought at Home Depot this year, and they just couldn't get them going. So I figure this year maybe I'll try starting some from seed nice and early so that there's a nice sizable plant to transplant out into the garden in the spring, because rhubarb should perennialize even in a cold climate like where I am, which is zone 4B. We do get temperatures in minus 20, minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit in the winter, and it was only about 20 minutes from here where I had rhubarb previously, and I figure if it grew there, it should grow here. So I'm going to try growing the plants from seed and see if I can get some rhubarb plants to put in. These, again, now I love zinnias. They're a great flower, like I said, for attracting pollinators. They also come in so many different colors and, petal shapes. Some are single, some are double. They're a great flower for cutting, and they'll grow all summer. You cut them, they'll grow more flowers. So they're great for cut flowers for in the house and also for attracting bees to the garden. And most varieties are what they call like a cut and come again flower, that as long as you keep cutting them, they'll keep growing more flowers the whole season until the frost. So I've never grown this particular variety, the Will Rogers, and I'm going to give them a try. Now this is one of the things I was talking about, a plant that you have, like, not just a different variety, but you've never grown that plant at all. Corn salad, or mache, I believe is how this might be pronounced. It says a highly nutritious, foraged wild plant in Eurasia, recognized for soft, supple texture and nutty flavor. The delicate culinary nature of it belies its unparalleled cold hardiness, making it the perfect winter or cool season green and ideal for winter market farmers. So I've never grown this, I've never eaten this, but it sounds like just a really different sort of green from your typical lettuce or kale or spinach. So they had it available, and I figured, why not give it a try? And Baker Creek, anytime I've ordered from them, they always seem to give a free packet of seeds. This is Echinacea paradiso. I do not know what color of echinacea that is. I'm going to have to look that up. But these were a free gift with my order. And I know last year I got a variety of purple carrots from them that I actually had some success with, planting in a small container. I didn't really think they would grow. I didn't think they had much room, but I had some success with them. So, very happy with that. And just wanted to share again, Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds. Their website is rareseeds.com. You can check them out online. And I hope you find some varieties that you want to try for the spring. Happy gardening, and I can't wait to not have to have the air conditioning on. Have a great day, everybody. Please give this video a like. Thank you.